Yeah. Taekwondo time.
He clips him behind the head. That's it.
Taekwondo is actually useful in MMA. People think it's not, but they just don't know what they're talking about. You should have as many of these different arts as you can. Smash it all together. That's why it's a mixed martial arts. The side kick, super useful. Bunch of reasons. Number one, people just don't know what the hell to do with it because they don't do Taekwondo, right? And it doesn't really exist in Muay Thai, which is the dominant art that we get kicks from in MMA. Thai boxers stand like this, right? Just a big fat square that you can just throw your side kick into it. Great for that. Taekwondo and karate, they stand a little bit more bladed, okay, which loads that side kick up. Obviously, we can eat low kick, but we're not worried about that right now. We'll deal with that later. When I'm throwing the side kick, there's a bunch of different styles to do this. A lot of people like to do the skip side kick, which they start here and they're stepping, okay, and then they're pulling and bang, like so. Now that is useful. It covers a crazy amount of distance, like really crazy. I don't know if we're like wide enough where we could get this, but I can kick the thing from there. Bang, right? Like easy, really easy. It's a huge amount of distance you can cover. I don't really do it like that though. I have here and there, but it costs a lot of energy to cover that much distance with a kick. What I normally do is kind of how I throw my attacking teep. I hide my footwork, slide my back foot under my base slowly, okay? Not like that because I'll read it. I just slide it slowly like that, okay? Now they can't see, okay, and I'm a little far, but I slide in, I rotate this leg, bang. Okay, so again, slide it up, and now my leg is gonna come up and out. Up to a chamber, okay, and then out straight. Okay, I'm trying to impact with that heel. Bottom leg is gonna rotate. Like so, so that my heel points toward my target. This is a really long weapon, okay? It's one of the longer weapons that we have. Okay? And because of that, it's really difficult to defend. If I hit you with my longest weapon, okay, what are you gonna throw back? Everything that you have is shorter than that, unless I overcommit. Here's what we don't wanna do. I don't wanna throw my side kick forward like this and step in because now my head is in danger. I need to lean back behind my leg, okay, while I'm kicking so that it's balanced, right? Weight back here, weight in front. That allows me to pull it back afterwards and replace my feet, okay? Bang, and back. Bang, and back. We call that Bruce Lee-ing the landing, right? Bruce Lee would never do this and then boom, right? There's always that bada, boom, bada, boom, bada. My coach, Johnny Mucciaroni, shout out to Coach Johnny, taught me all this stuff, okay? Taught me crazy amount of Taekwondo knowledge, okay? Which is why I now have my black belt in Taekwondo. Okay, but he always called this like landing the fighter jet, right? Like you're on like some sort of aircraft carrier and like the fighter plane lands like so accurate. Or he's like, land the jet, land the jet. I had no idea what he was talking about for quite some time, but I figured it out, okay? Boom, coming down like this. So we're not overcommitting. Now, if you watch Stephen Thompson, he has probably the best side kick in the world ever. And his side kick, he uses his knee like a circle. It's not up and out like that, okay? He does that. That motion makes your side kick very hard. Bring this up, little circle, and boom, extend, and down and back. When I throw my side kick, I don't like any break in my hip line. I want to extend so that line is straight from heel to shoulder. Okay, like that. And then back and down. Up, circle out, and back and down. Now, targets, best target actually is the closest target, the leg. Stephen Thompson, you probably don't like this, but it's awesome to hit people in the knee with a side kick because you can finish a fight with it. Anything that will finish a fight is something I'm going to employ. I know that some people don't like it. They're like, oh, it shouldn't be allowed in the sport because you can just end the person's whole career in one strike. Yeah, kind of like the right hand to the jaw or the brain, right? Like if I can break your whole face with a knee to the head, why could I not throw a side kick to your leg and damage your knee? Doesn't make any damn sense. If you can throw full power head kicks, you can pretty much do whatever the hell else in the world is gonna be better than that. Bang, we wanna throw here. We wanna throw here. We don't really wanna throw here, okay? The side kick looks super cool to the head, but it doesn't really work. I tried to make it work a whole bunch of times. It's not really effective. The body, the hip, the leg, maybe the arms, the shoulder, be good to just keep people away. But my main target, boom, is low because you're so far away. You're just so far away. And those people that put a whole lot of weight on their front leg, they get wrecked. And if they can't put weight on that leg, how are they gonna punch you properly? So now they can't hurt you. And you're way too far away to ever get hit. Okay, so you can hide this in your footwork. Okay, while I'm bouncing around, I just go whoosh, like that. Bounce, 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 whoosh, slide the back leg up. Bounce, 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 slide the back leg up, boom, and back. Try to really make sure that you're extending. You don't want to do this. Okay, not that it won't hurt the person, it will, but it won't hurt them as bad. It also puts you close to the target. Try to get that straight line in your hip. Pretty much any kick you throw, you want a straight line in the hip. This, I call this a jackknife. Anytime I have that ugly jackknife in my kick, it's just pooey. Just don't do it. All right? Make sense? Good. Peace out, people. One love.